Island thing, you would get thrown a couple video games with Samuel L. Jackson too.
This game is called Eva. EVE. Echoes. Pretty good game. Pretty interesting. On here, you actually get an AI and the ship. And like I told you in the last video, I named my ships, after a show I used to watch called Farscape. So I'd like to name Moya. I know there's so many other great space shows. It says I gotta download something. Great space shows, Farscape, Dark Matter, Firefly, which had a short time lived, but that's Fox for you. And I thought about maybe naming my ship, after the Firefly show, Serenity, but that just seemed kind of lame to me. So I like Moya. Today I had to replace the tires on my actual ship, and that was very difficult because I don't really have any tools or anything. I'm saving money just so I can get some more tools. Right now I'm in pretty much my dry dock area just so I can save some money, so I can get more tools to fix her up, because a lot of shit you need a lot of tools on. A lot of tools are really expensive. Lost my job and, just surviving right now. Just floating out in space and surviving. But I'm trying to do my best. Don't have a lot of information, don't have a lot of money, so I'm just doing my best to survive right now. I'm probably gonna go outdoor dashing later on my e-bike. I build and make e-bikes for fun. I was doing it for someone who was ungrateful, but they end up being ungrateful, and it's whatever, Like, I see why when people, when they get stepkids or whatever and they don't really want to be in their lives, or because they don't really get attached, because at the end of the day they'll always remind you that they're not your real kids, and their moms will remind you, and when you do have actual biological kids with them, they'll take them away from you and have you floating around in space. So this is what I'm doing. Right, back to the show. Well,
Like his category is just way more. There's way more variety. Like Denzel, you're gonna get a bunch of Denzel movies. You know what I mean? Like Samuel Jackson, you're gonna get Samuel Jackson appearances, and you're gonna get his style and his flavor within the bigger
ADD is my only friend right now.
But most Denzel's movies are him as Denzel.
A lot of people.
What's the samurai show he did too?
My niggas not really
saying
the ninja. Talking about Samuel Jackson?
Yeah.
Just one.
The what movie?
Not Samurai Jack, but what was it? Well, he was the black samurai.
Afro.
You talking about Afrojack?
Afro Samurai, damn it.
Afro Samurai. Was
Maybe
that
voiced
by him?
No, remember he voiced the blind dude.
Afro Samurai.
Okay, I never watched it. I didn't like the
Afro.
animation style.
Let me ask y'all this: Mount Rushmore
That
of
was
black
my
male
shit, and they
actors.
just disrespected
I
and
say
they
we got
black people.
we
They
got
should know
Samuel, we
that.
got Denzel.
They said
Do
every
we throw
Afro
Lawrence Fishburne and Will
Jack
Smith, or is there
Samurai
others?
Jack and all that,
First
but
of
they didn't
all,
say Afro
I
Samurai.
would like to throw
Even though
Dwayne
Samurai
Johnson in
Jack
this,
is,
and
Are
I
you
got
are you claiming him as
produced
black, full
by
black? Because he don't
a
even.
black
He
man,
be
Hey
like,
man,
but
fuck
it is.
it. He know what it is.
I know it's not fully Asian, and if you ever see that, always knew Cartoon Network was for the black people, and it was proven when Toonami had the Black Lives Matter commercial. And for me, that really hit home because Toonami was the show I used to watch every day after school. Would get home, do what's now known as the Dragon Ball Z run, or the Naruto run. But when I was younger, it was the Dragon Ball Z. That's what Krillin would do, would throw his arms back, and that's how he would run. But we do that run home, and since I got long legs, it actually can jump over high stuff. All right, but we'll continue that story in a sec. These are my two profiles. My first profile didn't look too much like me, so I made this one. The second profile, I have long hair. I don't really have short hair. I used to have a mohawk, but I cut that off. Well, I guess I didn't cut it off. I let it grow out. I love this game because of the factions, and it just gives you that extra oomph and gaming. You see like all the details that it's adding, like everything. It's kind of dark. I don't know where I'm at. Am I on a ship? Am I on my ship? I cannot see my ship. Let's try turning up the brightness real fast. Alright, so this is my ship. And
how are you feeling, pilot?
that is Moya. So, alright, so advanced tutorial. I still got a long way to go, I guess. Well, how do this game's a little bit difficult. There's a lot of Alright, Trade Corporation, I don't know what that is. I'm just trying to get to a mission. That's why I don't play this game too much. It's kind of a heavy thinker game. And I do not always like to do this heavy thinking shit. Because, like I said, I'm trying to relax. So it's got a few seconds before I probably run out of it. Alright, so let's see. How, like, see, there's not enough action in this game. The basis of the game is cool as shit, but not enough fucking action in it. I'm not going to keep, like I said, cause like you see all this like small shit. I'm like, what the fuck does that shit mean? Just get me to a fucking battle. Let me blow some niggas out of the sky. You're doing too much. And as promised, I'm going to cancel out. Because like I said, do not get this game, man. I'll try to get it later, but like I said, I'm not a nerd. I'm just a fighter. I'm an actual warrior, so I just like to fight. And I do not have time to. I thought that was just a mission. That might have been just it. Moya, help me out.
Warp drive active.
Slipstream. If you go into like what's known as higher levels, niggas can just attack you. So those are just people attacking me. How do I turn around? Concept of this game it's not real good. That's to work soon. I do not have time to be playing this all day. So it'll probably be the last video you see of this game. I understand it. Get out of here. Shit, when you die, you get a clone or whatever. And this is where I get out because this game is lame. And like I said, don't have time.
Warp drive active.
So that's Eva. Like I said, not kind of boring game. It's down the rain where I'm at. So I'm going to call it a day. Enjoy Kylie Jenner and